Hey guys, how's it going? Michael Trey here. Today we're looking at Absolute Batman number 4, another gag issue from DC's All In Initiative. This is like totally one of my favorite comic books. It is so good. If you guys are not reading it, it is not too late to jump on. And it is not too late to subscribe to my channel, hit that like button, and let's get right into it. Okay, they totally pulled a fast one on me this issue. I instantly noticed that the art was different. I thought that series artist Nick Dragata was just using some style to sort of accommodate the tone of the story. And actually, I get to the end credits, and come to find out, it is drawn by Gabriel Hernandez Walta, whom I've never heard of before, but the fact that I low-key like didn't know that it wasn't Nick Dragata tells what a great artist he is. Like, I'm telling you, this is so good. Unfortunate that they have a guest artist like in the first 5 issue story arc. I hate that they have to break it up. Was a complaint in recent years about creative teams being very inconsistent throughout like runs and long stories and stuff. However, that said, it sort of fits seamlessly in here. I love it. We're continuing the story of, the past and the present, what's going on in Gotham City now versus what turned Bruce into Absolute Batman and sort of guided him along this path. I love this too. This is like such a great, fun way to tell a story. They're doing the same thing in Absolute Wonder Woman and Absolute Superman. Absolute Wonder Woman and Absolute Batman are my neck and neck tie. I absolutely adore them. Superman, I want to love you, but I can't. It's just a slow burn for me. It's not that interesting, and I'm waiting for it to be good. We'll see what happens. Good art, though. And what the hell, Jason Aaron's an amazing writer. So anyway, love the colors here. It's so good. See, the problem with this, having the credits at the end page is, A, I didn't know it was a guest artist, and B, I like to give credit to the colorist and the letter, and we'll get to that at the end. Anyway, so this is him like in the early stages of trying to be this like scary bat character and explain like the trials and tribulations of that. And he looks freaking terrifying and low-key. Like, I almost want a series with this version of the Batman. I mean, as you can see from the silhouette, he just looks scary AF. He's got this like bat screech. He's got these blood red eyes, these silicone like vampire veins, and he's using a gun. Like, one of the what do you call it? Things about the Absolute line is they're supposed to be turning all of the origins and the tropes and all the things that make these characters legend like on their ear, and this is the best, most exciting way to do it. I love it. It looks like that early like black and white Batman movie that was so like I don't know, similar to the bad Bob Kane in a way, right? I mean, how kind of creepy and scary the original Bob Kane version is, and he would become a little more streamlined. I love like the suggestion of whatever kind of material this is, and the way the ears are curved. This is definitely taking inspiration from some sort of old horror trope or something, I'm guessing. I love this. This is Bruce's interaction with his father, which is very interesting. I kind of like to see that, you know what I mean? It's like the death of his parents are arguably what made Batman who he is. So in this version, this universe, we have his mother still alive. And his father is gone, but we still haven't seen exactly what happened to him at the zoo that fateful day. But we're getting there. We're so close to finding out. And the buildup has been tremendous. This series is so amazing. So he realizes that was kind of a failed attempt. He's ditching the teeth and the gun. And he's like, I gotta think bigger. So that kind of explains like how he's building himself bigger. He's gonna make the bat signal bigger. I don't know. It works. It comes together so well. And like I said, I mean, look how great that is. If you're gonna have a fill-in artist, man, this is the right one for sure. So cinematic. Definitely looks like it could be, you know, fall right in line with Christopher Nolan's Batman universe. And I love that. The colors are on point. It's absolute Batman for a reason. I think it ties everything that makes, you know, it's the sum of all its bat parts, and it's so great. I really do love it. Um, you know, I don't know. I mean, I feel like it's popular. I feel like, you know, people, and I talk about this often in my reviews, a lot of Bat books have come out in 2024. And I don't think they're going to be slowing down in 2025. And I say, if they are all this level of quality, like the books that have been coming out, Batman Dark Patterns, Absolute Batman, that even Kid Batman, I really love that. So it's all good, y'all. Some of them not so great, but hey, what can I say? Give people what they want. Love this giraffe drawing here. This is so fun. I love the muted colors of the flashback. It just feels like a Black Label book. It feels like such quality. I like the science of the bridge and like the history of like I don't know, the you know, bat species and stuff like that that Scott Snyder is working into the storyline. I did not read Scott Snyder's original Bat runs, but I've read stuff by Scott Snyder, and I do appreciate his writing. And man, I'm telling you, I am loving this. Everything about this is just so good and so well done and so thought out. Okay, I can't say I'm loving absolutely everything, and maybe I'm sure it'll change my mind in the long run. But I don't love his mom still being alive. I know that sounds awful, but it just makes it feel so much like the relationship between Superman and Ma Kent. And I don't know, it just feels too familiar. But, you know, Martha Wayne is a very different character, and I'm sure, I feel like we're going to find out a lot more. Here comes that bat axe that he wears on his chest. See, everything is just sort of explained and organic and has a reason and a purpose. And I like something that, you know, good. You know, it's like a really exciting Netflix show that keeps you guessing and on your toes or something. You know, it's like you want to be sort of challenged as an audience. And I feel challenged here. So I love this. Like, this is so good. It's just like the way the story's woven together, it just comes together so well. And then the evolution of this Batman. So I guess we get another incarnation. You know, he's evolving. And I guess this is it. But this is, what do you call it? Gabriel Hernandez Walta's version. Beautiful. Like, this all, it just, I mean, historically speaking, Absolute Batman is right up there with Dark Knight Returns, The Killing Joke, Batman Year One, all the great Batman stories. So well done, gentlemen. It is so good. I cannot wait to see where this goes. This really is so much fun. Absolute Batman, The Zoo, Part 4, the penultimate issue of the first story arc. Cannot be back. Make sure you come back for the exciting conclusion. Plot, Scott Snyder and Nick Dragotta. Script, Scott Snyder. Love that he's still co-plotting even on the issue he didn't draw, by the way. Artist, Gabriel Hernandez Walta. Colorist, Frank Martin. And letterer, Clayton Coles. So, that is that. I love it. It is so good, you guys. Make sure you pick it up if you haven't yet. Love it. Watch the first issue or episode of The Creature Commandos, and yes, it is good. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit that like button. I'll bring you more soon.